Okay, I think now we have audio. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. And I didn't even see that because I was writing the giveaway. Okay, so we're good now. Ah, god. So, sound there. Again, I will delete that first session, that first section, and start again. Hey everyone, and welcome to today's stream. Sponsored by Performance Samples. And Jasper, the guy behind Performance Samples, was very generous today, providing us with a huge giveaway. This giveaway is going to go. We have 6, 7, 8 giveaways today. So 3 times Performance Percussion Perf Perk 1, Perf Perk 2 3 times, 1 copy of Caspian, and 1 copy of Conmodo, the full string bundle. So that's pretty cool. I just want to quickly pin the post to the top of the page and share the link with you guys. One thing to notice, please this time only take part in the giveaway if you're above 18 and you need to claim the prize within 3 weeks after the drawing with Performance Samples, but that's going to happen because I put you in touch with Jasper anyway, if you are happen to be drawn. So let me share the post and give you the link so you know where you need to leave your comments. There we go. There is the link. So if you want to be eligible for today's giveaway, leave a comment on this Facebook post. So Facebook page is there. Leveler, no sleep for you today. So I'm not really sure if Jasper himself is going to be on the stream as well. So just to be clear, giveaway today, 3 times Performance Percussion Perf Perk 1, 3 times Perf Perk 2, 1 time Oceania, and 1 time Conmodo, the full bundle. Just so we're clear. And without further ado, let's jump straight in and do a little bit of stuff. In case you don't know, Caspian, the brass library, is currently at 50% off as well. So just leaving the website in case you want to check that out. It's performancesamples.com. So, performancesamples.com. Thank God for my AC. I'm melting. It's like 95 outside today, so it's a little bit warm. Anyway, we have the website Performance Samples. Jasper, if you're in the chat, let me know as well. If people have questions in regards to the libraries, you can leave your comments down here. When do we know who won? That will happen right away because we will do that on stream. So in case you're new and don't know the process, there's a website called commentpicker.com that we regularly use. Is that visible? So I paste the Facebook URL that I just posted for you guys here. Just paste that here, and I automatically filter duplicate entries, so it doesn't help if you comment 10 times. Only 1 comment will be counted. And right now we are looking at 16 unique comments. I am pretty sure that this number is going to rise during the stream. So, and yeah, what I want to focus today on is actually, since we have 3 Perf Perk 1 and 3 Perf Perk 2, is the percussion libraries. So that's what I want to take a first look at. I just want to make sure that we have one contact instance open. So, There we go. Contact. And we don't need the browser, but we need some. So there we go. I'm still missing PerfPerk 1, I just realized. PerfPerk 2, because I just installed that. So let me quickly bring that into my quick load. Or no, let's start with PerfPerk Volume 1. Oh, wait a second. So performance samples, there we go. Nope, wrong folder. PerfPerk 2, that's the newest one. Instruments, so let's start with that one. I hope we have sound now. So let me quickly follow up with the questions. I don't have Facebook. I am sorry for you. Then find someone who has Facebook. Oleg, hi. Flosy, hi. Good to see you. My swimming pool is a lifesaver. Yeah, I can imagine. I actually jumped into the ocean this morning. That was good too. Remco performance sampled, yes indeed. If we are not here through the entire stream, yeah, as long as you leave your comment on the Facebook post in time, you are eligible for the drawing. If you will be drawn, I will contact you after the stream anyway. How many individual instances of contact do you normally add to a template? That depends. So I'm usually working with my quick load template, and that has, what is it? I think 80 or 90 contact instances. Okay. Give me a quick moment. Just want to write Jasper. So just asking him if he can join the YouTube chat as well, because then I don't need to jump back between Facebook and YouTube and everything. I'm trying to follow along here. So fidget, yeah, I would say 80, 90. So, and one thing to put on that, what Jasper just wrote to me, it looks like I still have a better copy of Performance Samples Volume 2. So just so you know, this seems to be a better, so I don't have downloaded the current release version, which in no way should make any difference in terms of performance and playability. My Twitch was Dirk Ehlert before, that's true. It's now composing tutorials. So, quickly taking a quick look at Performance Percussion Volume 2. So you have two mic positions, and these are really, really distinct in terms of what they do to the sound. So if we listen to the close alone, let me bring the volume up a little bit here. And the room or Decca really makes a significant difference on the sound. And just on a quick note, I think there's nothing better than the actual Performance Samples website to know what the difference is. So someone says, Jasper says my volume is still super low on the stream. Is that true? Can anyone confirm? Please let me know if the audio is like off or anything. So you cannot hear the MIDI? That is very strange. You cannot hear contact. Okay, let me quickly check that. There will always be a solution. Let me quickly mute the mic. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I just will put a limiter or a little bit of a boost on the master. So let me quickly jump on that. Good old L3 to the rescue. So hopefully there's now enough sound for you guys. But yeah, I just wanna be fail safe. So when I open another instrument, it just load another percussion instrument. I mean, not that we're currently taking a look at that, but just to make sure, if we load damage next to it, we are not taking a look at damage today. I just want to see because of the levels where we're at. So this is my usual level for damage. So my gain in OBS tells me I'm at minus 1.1 dB, so the meter is going into the red. So I think we are fine. Okay, let me quickly check that. When you say so, I just checked on my end and the audio is absolutely fine. So I'm not really sure what the problem is. Because I have also not changed anything in my, and the voice is going through the same, my voice is going through Studio One. So it's the same sound as the other stuff as well. But just to be fail safe, let's do that again. One, two, three, check. And that is going through this guy. I think it doesn't even need that much. So I'm not really sure. So if anyone has issues, I just checked with the YouTube stream myself, and the audio is fine. Yeah, no issues on the audio on my end here. So I just take that as we're good to go for now. Hopefully. So Jasper is not going to be on the stream. He's heading out right now, but that is not much of an issue. We can still go on with everything we want to do. So whatever it was, it is gone now. I need a coffee. So, oh my god, we have nearly 80 people, nearly 84 people live on Twitch and YouTube. That's awesome. Welcome, guys. If you just tuned in, we are taking a look at performance samples today. I also just want to make sure that we have performance samples correctly in the quick load, which I don't have yet. So let's do perf perk 1 and perf perk 2. So take these and quickly drag them into their folder just to organize things a little better. And I just need to find out where I did put my performance samples perf perk 1 library. Perf perk volume 1, yeah, and that is still the beta. Sorry for that. So just so you're aware, the perf perk 1 library is still the beta. We have a bonus pack here. I didn't even see that was in there. Okay. So, boom, 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 boom. Where are we? Remco, cheers. Agent K, welcome. So, that is perf perk 2 as far as I'm aware. So we need to bring that back into the session. Perf perk volume 2, instruments. There we go. So now my quick load is at least updated as well. So now I can go here and change the instruments. So performance samples, perf perk 2. We had the cajon 1. There's a cajon 2. Okay, so we can bring the room, the decker down a little bit for a more dry sound. So we can align the mics. Not sure if that makes much of an audible difference. I think the Titan means we're cutting into the sample. Performance samples is very well known for using a lot of pre-delay on the samples. And finally, Studio One supports that natively. So if we have a patch that needs 80 milliseconds of pre-delay, we can now set that here in the delay section of Studio One. That's perfect. So we can also, if you don't like to play that way, you can also tighten the samples, which gives you a more direct response. So, playable rolls. Yes, Studio One finally fixed the pre-delay bug natively. So in the latest version, 501, I think it is. Yeah, 501. That's the latest version, and there they fixed the negative track delay. It's only working in 5, as far as I'm aware. I don't know if they bring that for 4 as well. So, and thanks to the quick load, we can now load within. That is a lot of conga there. And when I play, I hear or I feel this pre-delay, so Titan helps to play that stuff live. So the cool thing is, just trying to find the octave on my Atom. Where we have note repeat. So if you listen to this, when you play a lot of consecutive notes, you hear what the reason behind the idea of performance percussion is. It's extremely well executed and sounds just very real. So that sounds pretty great. So, note beside, we are going to take a look at where we are with the comments on the Facebook post. So let's quickly take a look. Looksy. No, come on. So, where are we at? 46 comments. So that is a good number. So let's do the first drawing of someone who is going to win Performance Percussion Volume 1. What do you guys think? Shall we do a first drawing? We have a bunch of more to do. So I cannot do all at the end. So we need to start right away. Friggin' advertisement here. So yeah, you know the drill. We have that page called commentpicker.com. And this is drawing the comments from the Facebook post that you comment on. Just so you see it's the correct post. This is the live view. Leave a comment below. So these are all your comments. And this guy is filtering duplicate users. So right now 47. One more got the chance to win. I can paste the link again as well. Just so you guys, and I mean, don't cry about it. We have 7 more giveaways. So the first 46 are now ready to go. So let's do this. Start. Who is going to win Performance Percussion 1? Johan Lindgren. Congratulations. So there is our first winner. I'm just opening these pages to save for later. MUJazz, I don't know what you're talking about. I checked the stream myself and the sound is fine. Let me just triple check one last time. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. The sound is absolutely fine on my end on the stream, so I'm not really sure what you're talking about. So, congratulations, Johan. You get a copy of Performance Percussion Perf Perk Volume 1. Just so you know what you're getting, we looked to Volume 2 so far, so let's take a quick look at Volume 1, what's inside. We haven't done that yet. Okay. Let me quickly batch resave the Volume 1. Now, so in case you don't know how that works, sometimes instruments need to be batch resaved to make sure the instruments know in which folder the samples are. So go here, samples, performance samples, instruments. Okay, so then it will quickly ask where the samples are, and I tell him they're all there, and then it will quickly resave. Hopefully. Meanwhile, in another... Okay. Maybe I have a problem with my... Maybe... Oh, it's the beta. Maybe I have some samples missing still. So, let's see. You know, this time, does it still work? No. Oh, come on. What did I do? Why is my perf 1 not working? I know that I moved the library, but that shouldn't make this of a problem. Let me quickly play this. I need to quickly check where the problem is here. Performance samples. Tell me something about you guys. Is it hot where you are? What are you doing? What do you do? What are we working on? Perf 2. No performance sample there. No there. You can't even see what I'm doing here. Sorry for that. I just want to find out why my beta is not working. Because all the samples are there. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. So, okay, let me try that again. File, battery, save. Samples, performance samples, instruments, okay. Yeah, that's the problem. Is looking for WAV files, but I have the NCW files. So that's why I didn't find the files. There we go. So quick hint on your end, if you ever get beta versions to work with, sometimes you need to make sure that the instrument can find the NCWs instead of the waves. So, volume 1. Let's take a quick look. What's inside in volume 1? What did I miss in the chat? So, I think... Flozy, any template planned next you can share? Yes, if all goes well, on Friday there's a new template dropping, but not talking about which one yet. So it's hotter here in Seattle, I can imagine. Busy fine-tuning guitar sounds. Cool. I like that. Restringing my dulcimer. That's cool too. Okay, and in performance percussion volume 1, you have the single performances on the, you can see on the white key, so to say, C4, I think that is. And then on the black key above the second white key, you have the rolls that are multiple controllable. And same same functionality in terms of close and decker, and you can create your own mic mix. I think that's the best sentiment you can ever get for being a streamer. It's when you're sitting on my balcony in my underwear watching a stream on my daughter's iPad. Well, thanks for the information there. So that's pretty cool. Let's quickly go through some of these. Grancasas. Again, if we want to have more of a close sound, we can dial back the decker. I mean, these multiple controllable rolls are great. If you listen to that low end release, that's crazy, crazy good. Still running. So these multiple controllable rolls are great if you want to create transitions between sections. This little button in the lower right corner brings you to the compressor settings. I don't know if that is just a better feature. Close mic is still there. Ambient Jazz, what is up with your system? Saying you don't hear anything? It's all there. And decker. And close. So it's all there. Close mic and Sordos. Does it work to battery save across multiple drives? I'm not really sure. I mean, when you battery save, it asks for the location of the samples. I'm not sure if that works across multiple drives, but why would you have your samples spread out multiple drives anyway? I cannot imagine that this is performance friendly. High studio sorter with hand. No, hard mallets. Hard mallets, not hand. Really nice sounds in there. High taiko. Always a sucker for taikos. Whoa. I also love the close sound really much. It sounds gorgeous. Don't worry about the disc. This is actually a problem of mine. It's sitting on the wrong drive right now. I should move that to another SSD. Actually, let's do that, because otherwise we're running into performance issues all the time. So I'm gonna take perf volume 1. Let me quickly make sure that this is empty. And move that. Where do I have space? It's 6 gigabytes, by the way, in case you want to know. So I have some room on this one. So just quickly moving. And while this is doing that, we can take a look at Performance Percussion Volume 2 again. So we have the congas. Let's check out the djembes. Oh, wow. What a sound. When we tighten that up. Maybe the Twitch setting is somehow wrong, or something is wrong there with the sound, because I'm checking on YouTube as well, and again on YouTube the sound seems fine to me. Maybe it's a Twitch issue right now. Takashi, I'm using the native Complete Control S61. I think the second Complete S61, the latest edition. Next thing, obviously, what we need to do, or what I need to do, is to update my... Because I moved the samples here, I need to update my quick load and remove them from here and bring them in from the new folder, which should be here now. Performance samples, instruments, there we go. So now we should be fine. Where were we? Hi Tycho, that's the one we had. So look at that. We had 100% on the CPU, now we have 2%. So having something on the wrong drive does indeed make a difference. So, next one in line for Performance Percussion 1. Thanks for confirming that the sound is the same on YouTube and Twitch. Appreciate it. So, low solder played with brushes. That's nice. I like that. I like that. Matthew, again, thanks for confirming. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me at all that the sound should be different on Twitch or YouTube, because they both get fed with the same output. Low sorters with hard mallets. Oh, I love these taikos. They sound gorgeous. Yeah, again, both platforms get the same audio, so... No, you can't. You cannot win it twice. But talking about which, why don't we look at where we are with the drawings? I mean, the more people, the less likely to win, right? So let's take a quick look. And actually, what I want to do, in case I leave the pay, who was the last winner? Johan Lindgren. I just want to take. I mean, I could rewatch the stream as well to get that information, but I want to just take a quick picture so I know who was the winner for each. I could share the winner on. That's another idea. Yeah. Anyway, we have round 2. So one question for you guys. What do you prefer? Should we do all copies of Perf 1 and then Perf 2? Or should we do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2? What do you think? I mean, they're both great libraries. One thing that I want to mention, since this is a random comment picker, if someone, for whatever reason, gets drawn twice during these drawings, I will draw again. So we will not have one person winning 2 prizes. If somebody has won 1 prize, they're done for the day. Okay, we thanks for that. So we have 2 for 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, and we have 2 for 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That was confusing. Know what? It's my stream, I decide. We do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That means we're giving away a copy of Volume 2 now. So who gets a copy of Performance Samples Perf Perk Volume 2? We, let me quickly open that up. Where are we at? We are at 66 comments. And here I can say, you ready? Let's, okay, who is going to win Performance Percussion Volume 2? Antonio Mogno? I need Perf Perk. Well, that's awesome because you just got it. So, Antonio Monio, Perf Perk 2. Congratulations. Just taking a quick picture so I know who's won. Patrick Norton. Well, there's 4 more possibilities for Perf Perk and also Conmodo, the full bundle. This will be the last drawing. The full Conmodo bundle is coming last. And also Oceania, Volume 1. If you want to grab some brass from Performance Samples, they currently have a 50% off sale. Caspian is one of my favorite brass libraries ever. Just so if you want to know what that sounds like, let me quickly load that up. In the brass department, Caspian from Performance Samples is just plain amazing. So 6 horns. And the trombones are, if you want the definition of beefy, and they react amazingly well to mod wheel. So really, really great stuff. And the same you can say about Konmodo. For me, Konmodo is one of the most convincing legato string libraries that is out there. I use it constantly in my work. The Violins A legato is... I don't know much else that is so smooth. Especially with a close mic in there as well. Quickly check. And just on a note beside, if we take a quick listen, Jasper has a new library coming up called Vista. He released some snippets. I'm really curious about this one. Can you hear the sound? No. So I forgot. Yeah. Vista is coming up. So that's pretty cool. So there's more stuff coming, but for now, again, Konmodo is my go-to for legato lines. The Native Instruments keyboard is semi-weighted. Is Komodo as playable as Caspian? I would say so, yes. I'll bring in a little bit of reverb. Just writing back to Jasper. We can do that on the next stream. So, we have 2 winners already. Oh, by the way, he was so kind to send me the release versions of PerfPerk, by the way. I should download that right away. I just don't know how that affects the stream. So just again, to remind you, the percussion we were looking at is, I still have the beta patches for this one. So there shouldn't be any difference in terms of sound, but hey Aaron, 2 a.m. Wow, that's straight in the night. So what we have here, we have the Performance PerfPerk 1. This is low tom metal brushes, okay. Hey Samart. Remco, would be nice to have a complete overview with all minus delay settings. I don't have that. I did a little bit of a list when Studio One did not have the negative track delay setting fixed in their prior version. There was a little plugin called minus delay that was kind of a fix, and I did a list in that plugin for most of the Long story short, I'm gonna look into providing a list for most track delay settings. That's actually a good idea. I'm gonna put that out anytime soon. Aaron, today we are taking a look at pretty much the performance samples catalog. We even have shakers, see? It's extremely playable. So even if you don't use the, especially the Atom from Presonus has some great features so that you can mimic rolls, so you have the rolls actually in time. That sounds pretty good. Well, Samart, we don't need any plugins for latency delay anymore because Cubase has always done that well, and Studio One now natively supports negative track delay. What's happening? Oh. Jasper? Yeah, I think he was involved with audio. Yeah, I think LA Modern Percussion was audio, Ollie, and performance samples. So yeah, he had his hands in there as well. Listen to this timpani. Holy hell. Samart, this is what was fixed. The new version, Studio One 5.1, fixed the negative track delay issue. It was not only with multiple instruments. It went out of sync on a single instrument. So, and they fixed it. The new 5.01 update fixed the negative track delay. It works flawlessly now. Very great sounds in the percussion department there. So 4 different timpanis, it seems like we have here. Scambot, we have 2 winners so far, one for Performance Percussion Volume 1 and one winner for Performance Percussion Volume 2. Which brings me to the point, let's have another winner for Volume 1, shall we? Since Performance Samples is sponsoring today's stream, we can just throw them all out and have one winner after the other. I thank Jasper for the kind gesture to provide so many giveaway copies today. That is awesome. Lucky for you guys. So what we can do is pick another winner. Where we are, we looking at 72 comments right now. Yeah, the timpani is actually not tonal, which is great because it works in more situations than just on a tonal side. Everyone's a winner here. That's the right thing to say, Scambird, but it doesn't help you in maybe randomly getting drawn. So, oh, who is going to win? Perf 1, Merkur Merkle. Congratulations, Merkur. I think Merkur has won before on one of my older streams, so that is awesome. Quickly take a photo just so I know. Bop, there we go. We have 3 more copies for Perf 2, 1, and 2. So that's going to go, and I also want to see if we can quickly write a little thingy with the whole stuff. See what we can do with it. That should have been the last patch from Perf 1, I guess. We have some bonus patches. What is this? Bonus crescendos. I mean, this stuff is always great to have. Very tough to do that in samples. Then we have, what is that? Bonus hits for Gran Casa. These are very quiet. Okay, for those guys not aware yet, we have a Facebook comment, and all you need to do is to leave a comment below this Facebook post, and that makes you eligible for the giveaway. So just leave a comment there and you are likely going to be one of the lucky ones today. Oh, Robs. These are great for sound design and things like that. Very cool stuff. Who were the other 2 winners? Scambot, just roll back the video. On the live stream you can go back and I think you can just check it. It was not you, unfortunately, as far as I'm aware. So, yeah, these are the bonus patches for scrapes on the toms. Bonus patches for Perf Volume 1. Did we check everything from Perf Volume 2? Just want to make sure that we caught everything. The Jembo was great. So then we have Jembo with hand. And again, if you feel that this thing sounds too wet, do use the key switch articulation in version 5. Only once so far I have tried to I mean, I'm used to Cubase expression maps if I want to use different articulations on a single MIDI track. It kind of works. I just realized I started, of course, with cinematic studio strings to try that out, which sucks deeply because you can only have one key switch per, like, say, F#0. or F0 is the key switch for short notes on cinematic studio strings, but you actually need 4 F0s because it's velocity sensitive, and this is where it completely falls apart, so it doesn't work because you only have one F0 no matter the velocity. So it's kind of I think that Studio One needs to grow a little bit more in that department. So it's nice that they start to implement that, but I will definitely let them know that there are a few things that are missing from the way they handle key switches. I'm not expecting them to be a full expression map compatible competitor to Cubase right away, but they need to step up their game if they want to compete in that field. That's where Cubase still is way better. So, but again, yeah, you can dial in as dry or as wet as you would like to have it. Scambot, no, I have not worked further on that, so need to get in touch with Flowsy about that one. Oh, I love that sound. And then we do rolls with it. Works great. Are we back? Did we circle through one time? Performance symbols, perf 2. No, frame drum. Then we have a gong drum, rain stick. We have shakers in version 2 as well. The link for the giveaway is on Facebook. Let me put the link down for you. Here you go. That is the post that you need to leave your comment on. All the percussion stuff has 2 mic positions, decker and close. I use the native complete S61. These sound really good. They can also work in a non-orchestral context, that's for sure. So that's awesome. So that is Solo Taiko Hands. Very nice sound there. Below the mics, the default means the output. So you can send the different mics to different outputs. It's the default contact output. That's why it says default. And you can send the room, for example, to a second output. But it's only one set of mics, and you have either close with volume and panning, and you have decker with volume and panning as well. But between these two, you can get quite a wide range of different sounds, from very close, dry studio sound to really, really wet. And the room sounds great where they recorded it in. Torn between performance samples and music sampling, both have the same philosophy and playability. That's true. What's my favorite performance samples library? If I would need to decide for myself on one, I would say Conmodo. I love Conmodo, the strings. And actually in combination with the Fluid Shorts. So Fluid Shorts is another one of these gems. Honestly, if you have the Fluid Shorts, you actually don't need much more else for short strings, especially when you have both, like the version 1 and version 2. They are not immediately playable because of they have a little bit of a track delay, like I think 140 milliseconds. And they have mic position as well. So, and you can mix them accordingly as well. So when you say I want to have the performance samples, Fluid Shorts are my favorite strings, spiccato strings of all the ones I have, and I have quite a lot, to be honest. But Fluid Shorts always end up in my tracks because they just sound so friggin' amazing. Yeah, and again, Conmodo will be part of the last giveaway today with a full bundle Conmodo strings, violins violins A, B, violas, cello, and basses. Just listen to the Conmodo cellos, one of my favorite sounds ever. I love the sound of the cellos. It's just amazing. Anyway, we are close to finishing off the stuff for... We have an Udu. So that's the Udo. Vibra slap. If you ever happen to do some comedy, there you go. And then we're back to the cajon. So that is Performance Perf Perk Volume 2. Which brings us to... I mean, I should be fair. I actually should really download the release version that that Jasper has just sent to me, because what we're missing out is the whole roles part. So when we're looking at version 1, the whole roles are part of version 2 as well. And since I have the beta, I cannot showcase that. So let me quickly see if I can download the... okay, I need to make sure that this is off screen. Wait a second. Connect. Nope. Obviously I need to get rid of that. So copy, paste, download. So I want to re-download. Yeah, it should be a fast job, like 5 minutes or something, and then we have the release candidate. I just want to show some of the roles for Perf Perk 2. Nevertheless, what we can do... Okay. Jasper just explained to me that there is not much of a difference between the beta and the release candidate version, so... I mean, especially when we... It will automatically trigger the rolls depending on how fast you play. Actually, for that stuff, the Atom controller is great. These pads are touch sensitive, so you can... Great if you need these repetitions on the same note. For that, it's cool. Nevertheless, Ben Thatcher, hey, good evening. I still jump back and forth with Studio One and Cubase, but lately on the streams I have been using Studio One quite a lot because I really do enjoy the new 5 update. So let me quickly just show that. Here is a video in case you want to know more about the roles in version 2. I'm just sending you a link for a YouTube video that you can check out. There is more information about the roles in version 2. So let's quickly do... Let's do a cajon roll and see who is going to win. Where are we at? We are looking at 88 comments. Do we get 3 figures today? More than 100 comments? We will see. But for now, let's randomly draw winner number 4, which gets a copy of Perf Perk Volume 2. Are you guys ready? Okay, we can start on 16th. Let's go. Met Alias. Congratulations, you win a copy of Perf Perk Volume 2. God, I stumble so much. Performance Samples Perf Perk Volume 2. Congratulations, Matt. Just taking a quick snap, so I'm making sure, and I will open that in a new tab. There we go. So We have 2 more copies to go, Perf 1 and Perf 2, and then we have Oceania. We haven't looked at Oceania yet. Actually, let me show you this beauty of a baby. When you asked me what my favorite performance samples library is before, Conmodo for strings, but Oceania is on a close second to favorite library from performance samples. In my opinion, if you need epic choir fast, there's nothing better out there. So when we actually look at the multis, so performance samples, Oceania, there we go. I'll replace the whole thing. How do I enter the giveaway? Hans, welcome to the show, and all you gotta do is leave a comment on this Facebook post and you will be eligible for the giveaway. So, meanwhile, oh, well, okay, Perf Volume 2 is still loading, so let's take a quick look at Oceania. Watch your ears, watch your speakers, this thing is brutal. No, it's not, because we can't hear anything. What's going on? Oh. There we go. Needs a good amount, good chunk of reverb. And then just play Ode to Joy. I still have no words for this. This is... It's... I don't know. It's always the same. I play Oceania and instantly it's like, whoo, holy shit. Do you know how to play Duel of the Fates? No, no. I don't. And we can take a quick peek. Oceania 2 is coming. So it's not long. And actually Jasper told me just play the... he sent me an alpha version. Where is it? Pre-alphas for Demo Rider. Let's see what that one sounds like. So this is the alpha version of Oceania 2, which is coming soon. I think it's meanwhile in beta. Holy shit. Okay, Performance Samples has downloaded, so we can change that soon. Actually, keyboard view for this. There we go. It's just so much fun to just play with it because it's just so amazingly responsive. It's really, really fun. It's really, really fun. And Oceania 2 is going to, I think it's even bigger than the first one. And I mean, if you want to go totally crazy, you can, of course, just say, fuck it, let's layer 1 and 2 if you happen to have both. And then you have like an out of this world huge section. Bring in the reverb for that one as well. And then both. So this is volume 1 and 2 combined. So yeah, that's 100-piece choir, and the original Oceania was, I think, a 50-piece choir. No, version 2 is not out now. It's just an early alpha that I have here that Jasper allowed me to quickly play on the stream, so you get an idea. So again, this is version 1. And version 2. You can really hear that it's double the amount of people. And when you play both, you don't need an orchestra behind that because the voices cover all the possible frequency ranges. Anyway, so that is Oceania, which we will give away 1 copy today as well. Thanks, Jasper, again, for being so generous and provide a bunch of giveaways for today's stream. Know what? Let's quickly write something, shall we? And use, well, try to use only performance sampled stuff. So let's start with some, we already looked at the fluid charts. So maybe just do like a little fanfare or something. Da 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 da. We won't do this. No. Don't be influenced by anything we have heard before. Something like this, just a like quick little something Hollywood type fanfare. Actually, I like that. So maybe let's go with this. Changing the keys there. I need a piano, please. Someone has a piano. Let's go with the standard as usual. No, I don't want to cover the Universal logo. No, that's Fox, right? No, that's Universal. We're not doing that. No, we are not. Grunder. There we go. And preset time. Template. Yeah, that's Fox. What was Universal? Oh, I forgot what the Universal fanfare was like. Holy shit! What was the Universal fanfare like? Maybe we can draw a little bit inspiration from it, huh? What do you think? Universal fanfare. Oops, sorry. No, damn, that noise should have not come through the chat. So 3 years ago, Universal fanfare. Oh yeah, okay. Ding 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 ding. Let's try not to be too inspired by that. No, we are not doing the Universal one. Nah. I suck at playing other stuff. Was the brass Caspian or Angry Rose Pro? The brass that I used here is Caspian, and it's currently on 50% off on the performance samples page. And oh, by the way, we're nearly 2 hours in, so looking at the time, we should hurry a little bit. So first of all, we have another giveaway. Where are we at? We are looking at 93 comments, 7 more, and we are close to the 100. We had Perf 1, 2, 1, 2, so we are back at Perf 1. Last giveaway for a copy of Perf Volume 1. You can enter now. If you haven't yet, you're bad. Wait for your next chance. There we go. I just need some percussion roll, please. Let's load. And now it's working. Not as in the beginning. So let's go with, well, what should we do? I like the low toms. Okay, you guys ready? We have another winner for, well, we soon will have another winner for Perf Volume 1. Let's go. Who is going to win Perf Volume 1? The last giveaway of that library. Anthony Monio. We had that before. as I've said, if I draw someone twice, I will draw again. Because it's a random comment picker, so it can happen that it picks the same name twice. So, another chance. Pick another winner. Who is going to win Perf Perk Volume 1? We do that again. Because Antonio won already. Who's going to be? Michael Nielsen. Michael, congratulations. You win a copy of Perf Perk Volume 1. I'm just going to quickly snag a photo. So, Michael. Morning session in 15 minutes. So, few more hours and then we turn into a night session. Congratulations, Michael. That is well deserved and yay. Yay is always good. So that means we have another copy of Perf Perk Volume 2, one copy of Oceania, and one copy of Konmodo, which will be the last giveaway as it's the kind of the biggest prize, full string section, legato. And it was recently on sale for 50% off, and currently Caspian and the Brass Libraries are 50% off. So if you're interested in more stuff from Performance Samples, head over to the website performancesamples.com. Performancesamples.com. And again, thanks Jasper for sponsoring today's event and for throwing out a bunch of libraries. Let's fanfare around a little bit. Not digging that. Okay. Chords. Start on B. Keyboard view for you guys that are interested in what the fuck I'm doing here. So, okay. That's the start. Ding, diddly, ding. Okay, that's the start. So that's faster. That's like 130, I guess. So I'm starting very simple, just laying out the chords here. Okay, 2, 3, 4. So that is the guideline for our quick little fanfare. I don't know if this is turning out any good. So but let's leave this as a quick overview. Okay, perfect. Best composition ever. Okay, let's start with some Gran Casa. I don't need all that shit. Go away, go away. No, info is fine. Info can stay. I don't want the quick load. So, percussion, performance samples per perk 1, and there we have Gran Casa. There we go. So I'm going to tighten that to play it in. So let's start with that. No, with click, please. So, I mean, that's rather improvised. Sounds like Michael Jackson. Will you be there? Well, I'm sorry. Okay, so what we're gonna do is make sure that quickly take a look at the performance sample website. How much pre-delay does performance percussion require? I think it's 80. It could be 100. I am not sure. Why I am not sure. So libraries, perf perk volume 1. Let's quickly check the description there. Manual. 80 milliseconds to the close mic. So okay, 80 milliseconds pre-delay. So we take the tighten button off and put this thing on -80, and then we should be good having it. I can mix the sound a little bit. Turn that down a little bit. Okay. I mean, that low end tail is insane. So the strings are okay. Doing that. So we're gonna do triplets there, I guess, in the strings. So, and I'm using fluid shorts here. Gonna do this and gonna do triplets. Diddle, 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 diddle. Diddle, 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 diddle. So that's 8th triplets. 8th triplets. Thank you. So. Okay, something like that. And Fluid Shorts has, as far as I know, 140 negative track delay. Let's quickly check that. That sounds pretty nice. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the piano, don't worry about that. It's very boring right now. So let's go with the Caspian horns. Something like that. Let's see. Something is odd. Ah! Fuck! I had the step recording still on. Okay, I'm gonna do the violins again. First. What did I play? No, octave higher. Yeah, diddly. Nope. So, and now turn off step recording, so then we don't actually accidentally record more stuff than we want. I'm not sure if I finally go with that, but I mean, we need to start somewhere, huh? So let's try that. And I think the horns have minus 80 as well, or minus 120. We'll see. So let's see. No, that is for the notes a few moments later. I did like that one. Oops. That was a classic triplet there, quarter triplet. Shortening that. Okay, so horns done, so the main melody on top is there. Maybe we can combine that with a... Well, first we need... Okay, this is going to be 8 triplets. Step recording on. And I want this to be dumb. I'm always putting that rest in between. I always wanted to put that on a keyboard shortcut. So the first 2 bar. So is that correct? Yeah, that's fine. So again, delay minus 140 on the strings so that these are in time. Let's quickly solo that. I like that. Together with the violins. Okay. So, and this is very simple here in the strings. Merge events. There we go. So the second bar is A. Then we go to A flat. Then we go to G flat or G sharp, F sharp, depending on how you look at it. And just making sure that the velocity on these last ones goes a little bit more like this. G button. No, I actually unlearned the G button because I took G and H always has been zoom in and out on my Cubase for me. So some of my commands from Cubase ended up in my Studio One as well. I just need the last note there on the cello. Full throttle. Okay, still a long way to go. Save that first. We need some more percussion. Let's go with some snare stuff. Let's see what we have in performance percussion. Perk. And I shall not forget during that time. By the way, is my AC off? No, don't be off. Don't be off. No. Don't want to set the AC to 50. Okay. Mode cool. Currently feels like it's off. Outside temperature 92. You're fucking kidding me. It's freaking hot outside. I did figure out with the autosave, and you can set that up in the settings in Studio One. It's actually pretty easy. Same thing as in Cubase, pretty much. So performance samples, perk 1. Do we have a snare somewhere? There we have a snare. Talking about giveaways and freebies and all the good stuff, we have the last copy of Perk Volume 2 to give away. What are we looking at? 98. We still haven't managed to scratch the 100. That's not so good. But more chances for you guys. Again, if a name pops up that we have already drawn, I hope I can remember all 5 that we had so far, I will draw again, because only 1 winner per library. So just to keep it fair. So you guys ready? Let's do another winner. Luke, Stonge. I'm sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Luke, congratulations, you win Perk Volume 2. I'm gonna open that up in a new tab as well, and also, again, as on the other occasions as well, gonna take a quick picture just to make sure. I could also take a screenshot, you know. But yeah, so I have it on my phone. All winners in line, so I know who won what. I can just go through the pictures and know first one is Perk 1, then Perk 2, Perk 1, Perk 2, and then Oceania and Konmodo last but not least. So let's lay down some snares. Luke, is that you, Luke? Luke Ubrium, and winner named ST Stonge? Stonge? Sorry, cannot really pronounce that. But anyway, I will get in touch with you guys after the stream through Facebook to make sure that you all can get your hands on your wins. Close that for a second. What do we do with the snare? Okay, let's keep it simple. Go with a straight. I mean, I'm not really sure, because I'm really thinking more of that open snare sound, what you actually think of with a snare. Let me check if that is in here as well. Perk 2. Jumbo Congo from 2. There doesn't seem to be a closed snare sound. Okay. Well, I go with what we have. I want to do the triplets all the way through, but I don't want to play it all live, so I'm going to do... Oh, did we freaking record? No. Okay, it's all good. I just thought that we accidentally recorded the... Somehow that's strange in Studio One when I like have what happened with the horn before. When I do stop recording here and then I jump onto this channel and play the horn, that it suddenly records on the last channel where it has been active. It's kind of strange, so gonna need to look into that and figure that out, how that is supposed to work or not. So no stop recording. So there's going to be triplets, that's fine. So just want to have a little bit variation. And that should be minus 80 as well. So just, and I think overall we can dial back the decker a little bit. Make that a little bit more and maybe move it a bit to the right. So together with a... Why does the ground cursor seem out of time? Oh, I think I still have the Tighten knob on. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. Just want to make sure. So, okay. Diddly diddly dum. Oh, come on. I have the feeling my AC is not running. I don't like that feeling. Anyway, so I'm gonna make this a quick job now. Sorry. We need some trombones, so let's go with Caspian. Performance samples, Caspian 3 bass trombones. No, performance sample has different settings for different instruments. So the horns, for example, I mean the horns are minus 80, but the violins, for example, are at minus 140. Same for Conmodo, that's sitting on minus 140 as well. So trombones. Why does Studio One does not have retroactive recording? Okay, so play that again. I think I played the whole bunch quite early. Oops. So. Funny enough, I actually played 16th here. So, triplets in the strings and 16th in the brass. That was a little bit late. We could do... And now we're going to triplets. Oh, I'm melting away here. I need to figure out what's going on with my AC. So I just want to make sure that the last one is sitting on the beat. So, unsolo. I'm hearing a different melody here. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So something like this. Okay, so we can double the horn line in the violins. Okay, let's try that. Four. Not entirely happy with that. No. Again. So I think that was better. Save. And fuck it, let's quickly come to an end. I think that is just quarter notes. Blue note. Blue note in there. Oh! Meaty hang. Meaty hang. Sorry for that. Happens to the best of us. Save. Since we're on it and just use Oceania. Second last giveaway today. We are 105 now. So we crossed the 100 comment mark. That's great. Again, thanks to Jasper and Performance Samples for providing these giveaway copies for today. There's always someone trying to trap me with that question. As one or Cubase, I like both the same. Both have pros and cons and can do some stuff better than the other. I like both. But right now, at the moment, I like working with Studio One 5. Anyway, we have another winner, so we can quietly put the track in the background. So who's going to win? Oceania! Play. So who's going to win? Oceania. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Eunice Akomasi. Hi, let's see. Well, you see what happened. Eunice, congratulations. You won a copy of Oceania. Again, maybe I forgot to delete the sustain pedal information there. There is no sustain pedal information. Why is that hanging? Nope, don't want this. I want to have sustain pedal in there. Just to be safe. Okay, so Eunice, congratulations! You won Oceania, and yeah, quickly snapping a photo of that as well. And last but not least, we only have one more drawing left for Conmodo, for the big flagship string library from Performance Samples. I highly recommend head over to their website, check out some of the stuff. There's also some new beta demos and for new upcoming libraries. And of course, you can check out the demos for Oceania, check out Conmodo Complete. And this is quite a hefty giveaway. So, I mean, it was on 50% sale recently, just 2 days ago for 50 hours. But nevertheless, the last giveaway has a value of $529. So hats off to Jasper. Thanks for providing that. That's amazing. And I wouldn't say that we have written the best track ever. And we are not even done, but I need to finish this this stream because I'm melting here, because I have a feeling my AC is not running as it should. For whatever reason. I actually just got this fancy one that I can remote control through my phone. But for whatever reason, it's sitting on eco now. So setting it to cool. Let's see if that works. No, still not running. Okay, gotta check that out. Anyway, so that was the track from today. Well, little fanfare type thingy. Not done, not mixed, and not anything. I would actually need to do woodwinds, need to do way more. Okay, I think it has to do... Let's see, where is the MIDI hang happening? Let's see if we can fix that. Okay, it happens on the very first note already. Okay, what I could try, maybe it has to do with the first note starting right away after playback. Seems to work better now. Oh, and what I forgot is actually the negative track delay. No, that's a little bit early. Minus 110. I forgot the actual value for There's something weird with the Oh, that is actually the Oceania 2. Ha! I was wondering, it's the alpha version. There was something weird with the S release triggers, but it's the alpha version, so there's still a lot of work to be done, and it sounds better with the actual Oceania 1. So, and that one actually needs to be at minus 120, 140. And I actually want to add in these little run from the horns. So let's go in. One, two, three, four. That was the wrong spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to do this. Can keep that going and can keep that going too. Hey Tom, good to see you. We took a long look at performance samples today, and I just wanted to do a little bit of a fanfare style thing, but I'm actually coming to an end now because I'm melting away because my AC is not working as it should. It's friggin' 95 outside. Hey Christopher, nice to see you. So actually it's the last chance now to leave your comment on this Facebook post because we are giving away a full copy of Conmodo from Performance Samples, valued at currently $529. Full package for violin A, B, viola. Jasper is not here in the YouTube chat. He wrote back and forth with me on Facebook, so he caught some stuff from the stream, but he's currently not on the chat. Nevertheless, fun little track, and this is all Performance Samples libraries only, nothing else. So, yeah, luckily so far we haven't been affected by the rolling blackouts. So, you see, I'm still streaming. I'm still streaming. Da, 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 da. So, yeah. You guys ready? Conmodo strings giveaway happening now as the last... My favorite library for solo lines and solo section lines and layering that with, especially with Araya, sounds amazing. Tom, just currently rolling blackouts because the demand for energy is much higher due to the heat. So a lot of ACs running, and I think yesterday they had 4,000 kilowatt hours more demand than what they could deliver. And so they do like rolling blackouts to, I think for 2 hours or something to prevent surges to the system. Anyway. I love the cellos. So, cellos, violins, double basses and violas make up the package of Conmodo, and here is the track we did today. You guys ready? Who's going to win? Conmodo! 1, 2, 3. Aymeric R.A. DeMay. Aymeric R.A. DeMay. Congratulations. I hope you're with us in the chat, or at least can be notified after the stream on my end. So I will get in touch with all you guys. That was a lot of winners today. That was 6, 7, 8 library giveaways today. Thanks to Jasper and Performance Samples for sponsoring the stream. This was amazing. I am a big fan of Performance Samples libraries. If you haven't yet checked out, there is another, I think, 10 or 20 hours left on the 50% off sale for their brass libraries. So Caspian and Angry Brass, I think, is on sale for 50% off. And you can also check out their SoundCloud for new betas. Vista is a new string library that is coming. That sounds really promising. Oceania 2 is in the works. We took a quick listen to the patch. What can I say? It was a great time with you guys today. Thanks for joining in. Mark your calendars. I will do another of these listening to your tracks sessions tomorrow at 2 p.m. PST. So if you want to join for that, see you there. Follow the YouTube channel, click like, subscribe, and all the good stuff if you want to be in the know and be kept in the loop of what is happening. Lots of good stuff coming. New template for composing tutorials coming on likely Friday, maybe Thursday. I try my best, depending on how fast I can get through. Can you please arrange an interview with Jasper? Really want to know more about how he got into composing and all sorts. I can ask him for sure. Let's see, maybe we can do something along the lines. Maybe a sample developer roundtable would be a nice thing. I was thinking about that anyway. So, track for today, barely done, but showcases greatly how fast you can write something great sounding with the Performance Samples libraries. That took, what, 5 minutes to put together? So, thanks guys and girls. Wish you all a wonderful day and see you soon on this channel.